Hi there, just wanted to show you a very quick demo of a script I've been working on, which I'm hoping is going to be very useful for people who want to diagnose potentially slow logons or just see what's happening when a user tries to launch an application or just see what's going on generally in the background. So in this VM, I'm logged on as a domain admin in my lab. I've got the script running through a client map drive. I'm telling it to monitor a Windows 10 single user VM. I don't currently have a session on. I'm telling it only to look for new sessions, anything running in session 0 as well, such as services, things like that. I also telling it here to tell me how soon after log on a particular process has started. Bit of verbosity, which never hurt anybody. And then we've got various other options as well, should we need them. If I can actually use the keyboard properly. So you can see we've got various other things to include and exclude various things. Mine as action is work in progress. So what I'm going to do is then pipe that through good old outgrid view or OGV. So we'll see that initiates the connection to the remote machine. I'm going to pop down here to my simple VMware UI, which I use to run my lab. I'm going to have a custom MSTSC. MSTSC normally on a double click, but that will give me full HD. So what I'm going to do here is a 1900 by 500 session to this Windows 10 VM. I'm going to log on as good old Billy Bob, one of my non-admin test users, assuming I get the password right. Then it'll start that connection. Let's move it down here so we can see what's going on. So we can already see some verbose output. We can see some processes in the window. Just have a quick look at the verbose output. I'll just make the grid view that little bit bigger, so we can fit some more of the columns in. So we can see down here at the bottom that it's including or excluding specific processes. Mostly including at the moment because it's only really something going on in this session ID 15 that Billy Bob is logging on to, and of course session 0 because that's what I told it to monitor. I could also have given it a minus output CSV argument, which would then record in parallel as well as the live outgrid view to a CSV file. Now we can see some processes coming in. Resize this so we can see command lines. We can see the actual logon as given by the WTS API. It uses my existing function for that, which will download off GitHub if you don't have already. If we make sure we sort on the creation order, so down here somewhere we should see Explorer. There we go, there's Explorer. Just clear that filter with grid view so we can see who the parent process is, when it was launched, how long after the WTS API logon time it was launched. This time isn't necessarily the same as LSAS believes. Window title we can't get from remote machines. This of course will run locally as well. This is running this here is running on my jump box, but it's actually against this Win 10 VM. You can see various other information about such as who's running it. And then if I just very quickly finish off, bring across my window where I'm running it locally on my laptop, just as an admin. And again, we'll see we do actually get some window titles as well. So the beauty of this, though, is that I have no prerequisites whatsoever other than here having sorted out Windows Remote Management, WinRM, just with a quick WinRM quick config or enable-ps remoting, an elevated PowerShell, and that's it. And if I'm just running it locally, if this was a TS or Citrix server, then I could just go into another session. I wouldn't even need to set up remoting. Coming soon to GitHub. I need to add a few comments and so on. Be grateful for sort of feedback, but I think this is going to be incredibly useful because it's a real-time monitor without the overhead of sysinternal process monitor and without any prerequisites required, such as it doesn't read security auditing, anything like that enabled. Okay, well, hope you enjoy it. I've had fun writing it.